Hello and welcome to my second video blog. Actually this is the second attempt at my second video blog because the last one I recorded actually ended up being 15 minutes long and YouTube has a 10-minute limit. So I've decided I am going to record this one and keep it on one of the subjects that I was originally recording it on, which is college. Basically, I had my D1 exam today. Which was the exam that I was meant to be revising for on Monday and wasn't. I think I might have passed it. I completed 84% of the paper and I'm hoping for a C, which is 60%, so yeah, that will be good if I got that. Yeah, otherwise today I had maths where I actually went over something that I was having problems with before the exam, and it didn't really help much as I've discovered that I can't draw graphs at all, which doesn't bode well for C2, which is in a couple of weeks. But yeah, the rest of the paper was fine, so hopefully I'll get some marks in that. The rest of the time I was refusing to do any work, which okay, I was allowed to not do any work because I had my exam today and I'm nice about that. The class I'm in, other than maths, is called Interface. It's very different from any other class I've ever been in before. I should probably explain what it is. I have Asperger's syndrome, form of autism, and Interface is a class within the college that is just for people on the autistic spectrum somewhere. So we get taught things that aren't really taught very much in other courses, things like communication skills and interpersonal skills and life skills, and they're all adapted to help us, learn how to deal with everyday life better. So yeah, it's very interesting. My main problem is I can do the theory, I can't do the practice. So yeah, that's a problem, but I'm working on it. The class itself has helped a lot. I'm feeling much more confident than I was at the beginning of the year. I feel like I can actually be myself in there, which probably annoys the lecturers because I can be annoying, but I hope I don't annoy them too much. But yeah, I feel more comfortable being there so I can be myself, and sometimes myself might annoy others people. The other students in there are just fantastic. Some of them I've become very close friends with, and I'm going to miss the ones that don't come back in September because they've already been there for 2 years. I'm going to go do BTEC National Diploma for IT Practitioner next year, so I'll still be at the same college, but I won't be in Interface near full time anymore. So that's going to be interesting and hopefully it'll go well. I want to be a network engineer or something. It's very similar in that field when I finish my education, so I need to go to university and go get a degree. There's a couple of really decent courses at Northumbria University that I'm looking at. One's in ethical hacking and one's in networking, and yeah, I'm looking at going into either of them. So Interface, I'm there when I'm not in maths from Monday to Friday 10 till 4, so it's quite a long intensive day, but it's worth it. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm so tired. And basically it's very, very interesting. I describe it sometimes as a cross between reception and normal adult college. We're all treated like adults. People who need extra support get extra support. Yet there's some things that remind me of infant school, like we've got a point system for behaviour, which apparently helps some of the other students quite a lot. So even though I always get the maximum amount of points, because though I can be naughty, I do it in ways that doesn't conflict with the point system. So it's very underhand. I just pretend to be nice and pretend to be good, which yeah, I'm not actually one for. I'm not big on breaking rules unless I can't see the point of the rule, and then I might break it. But no, all the rules there are actually pretty reasonable, so I can't really justify breaking them to myself. I like that the class is very predictable. Normally no exactly what's going to happen and when it's going to happen, and if something changes and they don't tell me, I sort of yell at them for it. But, well, I don't yell at them, I get very upset, and that's not good. But, yeah. What else? Basically, I do the thing I'm doing the work for is called ASDAN Certificate of Personal Effectiveness. It's level 2 that I'm doing. Other people are doing level 1, other people are doing a different qualification altogether. And I hate the actual course, the qualification bit. ASDANs seem to come out with these worksheets, and they're meant to fit with the work that we've been doing, except they don't. And then we got to try and make the work fit the worksheets, and it's just horrible. And now it's coming to the end of the year, so we've got to get it all done, and it's just a nightmare. I mean, even the piece of research that I was doing a nice piece of research on equal opportunities laws, which really interested me, and I was really happy about doing it. Then just for the worksheets to fit with it. Yeah. Because they want quantitative research, and I am doing qualitative research. Now, if Michael saw this, then he'll probably accuse me of using big words and being a big head. But well, yeah. Basically, nothing seems to be fitting, and there's just so much work left to do, and less than a month left to do it, and it's just a horrible nightmare. So I'm thinking of not doing the ASDAN bit, but I'm not entirely sure I've told them that yet. So, I mean, the downside of not doing it would be that I don't have a piece of paper saying what I've done over the last year, but the things that I've got out of it I think are more important. The fact that I feel more confident being in college, and more able to be myself, because I wore a mask at the beginning of the year, and now I don't. And although that might annoy them, some of the ways I sort of say things and behave and stuff, none of it's bad, it's just me being me. I feel better about being myself and being in there, and I like it. So, and also a lot of the things I've learned about things like facial expressions and body language and stuff, that's been really useful. So I'm glad I went. Let me think. Some of the lessons we do are things like applied communication, interpersonal skills, employability, which all of us got a hatred for because we were doing it all day on a Thursday. Enrichment, which is basically getting to do fun stuff. I mean, we did things like go ice skating, bowling, which I didn't go to because I wasn't well, but what else? Going to the beach to eat ice cream, and playing board games and stuff. That all comes under enrichment. IT, which wasn't IT, it was science and technology, but making things like models of the solar system with half the planets missing, and it being completely out of scale. The sun wasn't that much bigger than Jupiter, which was about the same size as the Earth. So yeah, that doesn't really work very well. They even pretend to have it as part of the scale. It just wasn't. We produced a newsletter, and we're working on a website which I'm meant to be working on, but not. I'm doing the coding and stuff behind it. I've uploaded it, but it's just nowhere near ready, and I might end up porting it all to a WordPress blog anyway because it's easier for everyone else. Yeah, the other students are wonderful. I really like being in the class with them. They're so funny, and except when they're upset and stuff, because that's not good. But yeah, the support I've got at college is just absolutely amazing. I probably wouldn't still be living in my flat if it wasn't for the support I got at college, which says a lot. I mean, they've done so much for me and for the other students, and yeah, it's just, I'm just glad I've been there. And I'm going to have to stop this because I think I might be coming up to my 10-minute limit. But I will probably do another blog post on college at some point. But in the meantime, quick, I'm in my bedroom, and Scott will want to see this. He's another student, and here's my bedroom. My bed, my window, my doggy, and my CPAP machine, chest of drawers, books and stuff. door, and my boxes of toys. So yeah, I best go now, but bye.